And we've got on top with the black and white rash guard is Richar Nogueira. On bottom is Gabriel Souza of ZR Team. And both of these men had very impressive matches yesterday. Richar Nogueira scored a win. Wow, look at that. Cartwheel guard pass into a stack pass. Aggressive start there. More aggressive, I would say, from Richar Nogueira. If there's been any criticism about Richar, is that maybe he relies on the techniques to play the game.
Souza
Oh, he loves it.
There.
Oh, he loves it.
He loves a little bit of a...
The harder you come at him, the more he prefers it. But I was saying that Richar Nogueira, criticism has been that he's been a little too strategic. But in this tournament, he's very aggressive and actually finished the match yesterday by
jumping
a
on
buggy
for
choke.
a heel. Gabriel definitely forced to react there. Now in and on a single of his own.
Yeah, this is the kind of action we expected from this match. Lots of movement. This is, oh, nice takedown points there for Gabriel Souza, who's now 2-0. But we expected aggression. That's Gabriel Souza's style. But I'm just very impressed with Richar Nogueira. His aggression in this tournament so far, taking it up a level. This is a different Richar Nogueira, and you've got to give him credit. Hitting the buggy choke yesterday, setting it up from top side control, spectacular submission. Gabriel Souza, on the other hand, practically sent his opponent through the crust of the earth with one of the heaviest double leg slams I've seen in a very long time. And
completely legal, by the way.
Totally legal, yeah.
But it did look brutal, indeed.
You see Gabriel Souza looking and chatting over with his teammate Diego Ramalho, fellow ZR Team black belt, kind of asking like, "What's going on here, man?" Richard Nogueira he doesn't want to open up.
Well, I mean, he's weighing on Souza here, right? This is gonna eventually drain some energy, but it's certainly not easy for Richard to hold as well. Oh, great move there, looking for a takedown.
Big
body
reversal
lock.
into the top position as well. I gotta say, this is a scrap right now, and playing out exactly as we'd hoped as fans of the sport, right, Chase?
I'm loving this game from Richard Nogueira. Really clever, super aggressive. That was a nice move there. Had Gabriel Souza in all kinds of danger before the reset.
Well, this hyper-competitive featherweight division, and this is a quarterfinal match. A very significant quarterfinal match. The winner will take on Damien Orenday later today. Orenday won his first match this morning via submission, tapping out Winson Ramos of Checkmate. So you've got on top Richar Nogueira of Rodrigo Pinheiro Jiu-Jitsu against Gabriel Souza on bottom, aka Joao Gabriel Batista. That's his long official name. We know him best as Gabriel Souza. 2-2 with one advantage for Nogueira. Will we see Souza accelerate from bottom? Will we see him try to reverse position? Because let's be frank as well. Oh, here he comes up. Yes, that's exactly what he's doing. Got to be careful here. We could see Nogueira come high with the guard, looking for an omoplata. There we see that Souza gets the points now, 4 points to 2.
I love the way that Nogueira answered immediately back with a attempted arm lock there off the takedown. No advantage awarded, but it looked tight from where we were sitting.
And that's what we heard, right? We heard the sidelines, we heard the coaches of saying like, well, where is the advantage for that? I mean, looked to me like that arm was in danger for a brief moment there. But it depends, right? I mean, like they will be the judge. The severity of the submission attack, it has to be a legit submission attack to warrant an advantage. So Souza was out of it, no problem. Now will we see Richar Nogueira open his guard and go on the attack? He's very sneaky, right? He's got some very technical submissions you have to be very careful of.
He's a big fan of the no-arm triangle as well. I don't know if you want to do that no-gi, a little more slippage available, but yeah, you're right. Very unorthodox, as mentioned. The buggy choke yesterday,
yeah.
Evidence of that. And he must be feeling good about his setups from closed guard, just given their earlier exchange, right? We're right back to what we saw last time. I think Gabriel Souza will be a little more aggressive, like he is now, framing against the face.
That's some aggressive hand fighting right there.
I mean, it works. Two hands under the chin is very uncomfortable, to say the least.
Put that pressure on. Souza kind of figuring out what to do here in this close guard, trying to posture up, trying to find his way out of this trap. If you're looking for a schedule, by the way, of the order of matches that are taking place, the best thing to do is go to bjjcompsystem.com and check the order of fights. It will tell you the exact running order of every match here from the start through to the end today. Look at this, standing up is Souza. Will we see another counter reversal from Nogueira? Will we see him try to wrestle Souza back down to the mat again? He's looking for that body lock.
Gabriel Souza forced to stand up maybe a little earlier than he would have liked for inactivity inside the closed guard. He drops back down to his knees. I think he's feeling a little frustrated right now by Nogueira's tight lock around his back. Great squeeze from Nogueira, and you know, Gabriel has really not made a strong attempt to open the guard. He stood when he needed to, and then went back down. I think he'll stand again, as we see. But Nogueira has long legs and an excellent squeeze. So, I mean, look at that. He'll get a body triangle there from the front.
Yeah, those legs are long. Will he go for the lumberjack sweep here? He's definitely trying. There he goes. He's managed to hook the leg. Can he use it to off balance and come up? The base too strong there. And I feel that Nogueira actually, he needs to open up the close guard at some point now, because he can stay here all day, but he's going to lose on points unless he goes on the attack. Thing is,
well, he's got the advantage, right?
He
so
does.
That does play into maybe his willingness to sweep early.
He's biding his time,
Yeah.
but the problem, like going up high, and this is the problem. You open your guard with Gabriel Souza, this is what happens. He gets his foot on the gas pedal, and he's going to be looking to pass the guard with a quickness. Now, this long-range passing right here, he's got the ankle control. Let's remind our viewers, Chase, that just 2 weeks ago, Gabriel Souza was able to pass the guard of Mikey Musumeci at the Who's Number One Championships. His guard passing is world class.
Yeah, not just once, but twice in that match before securing the finish. Pretty incredible stuff there.
There's a stalling call, actually, and a penalty. But I don't know, I feel like maybe that's a little tough, the stalling call right there. A stalling call against both guys as they're in the middle of fighting, and you see one guy, actually, one of the side referees calling it back. Yeah, interesting that they would call stalling late. I feel like that it took the momentum out of the match here. They called the match to issue stalling penalties for something that had maybe happened earlier where they could have just let them go.
Any case, wasting no time getting right back to it until
but back into this close guard. I feel like that was an officiating mistake. I feel like they stopped the match as they were kind of mid-guard pass. And I understand that they want them to stay busy, but oh, look at that. Nice little shuck there. Popping the hips forward. He needs to stay out of that leg entanglement. Can Gabriel Souza get his leg free? Hand on the inside. I think Nogueira will be looking probably for the heel hook or the sweep from this position. Yes, inside heel hook attempt, but easily slips the heel. But he's got to be careful. He doesn't give up his back here from this position. Oh, he switches it. Look at that beautiful spin. He dives the underhook through and manages to get the top position. But be careful here because Richar Nogueira submitted his opponent yesterday with the buggy choke. No pass points for Gabriel Souza in that exchange, but he does get an advantage. That's the thing now. You do all that work to pass the guard and there's the trap waiting for you.
That's vicious. Oh, but look at this movement from Gabriel Souza. No points awarded there.
10 seconds left. Great match. Great match. One of the most aggressive performances I've seen from Richar Nogueira, and classic Gabriel Souza. The hustle, the scramble, the effective guard passing. That was a really impressive one, I gotta say, Chase. I enjoyed that match a lot. But let's take it over for the official decision. There you go. Gabriel Souza gets his hand raised, and we'll move through into the semifinal a little later against Damian Orende. That takes place on mat 1 around about 11:25. You enjoyed that one?
That was certainly everything we hoped for. You're